Even as a little tyke, Ron was always reaching higher. Here he is learning to cowboy up with Sister Lynn, always on the path, with nature as Ron's teacher. This is Tom Baudet, a great friend and mentor to Ron, who introduced him to the power of the breath. Carol Austin was another significant mentor and co-director, along with Ron, of the Brain Integration Center. Here you see Carol in classic teaching mode. Here he is at Super Camp, where kids learn new and innovative skills. One little super camper having a hard time saying goodbye. Buckminster Fuller was a revolutionary thinker and a trailblazer. And here's Ron with Bucky up in Tahoe, building a geodesic model. Qigong master Al Wong was also a presenter in Tahoe. This is Ron's spiritual teacher Atmananda, later known as Rama. Ron's early meditation altar shows the koi swimming upstream, symbolic of the spiritual journey. Leading a public meditation evening as part of Ron's Mushin spiritual community. A few folks from that group up at the Watermelon Fast, led by Ron. Discussions about the harmony all around and within us. And a pleasant morning meditation. These are flyers from a couple of Ron's course offerings in Santa Barbara. Here's a student practicing right brain drawing, which integrates both hemispheres of the brain. People from Switzerland who learned about Ron came to study with him in the States and later invited him to participate in a gathering of spiritual leaders in Schwalbenalp. Here you saw the ashram, the celebration, and the ceremonial fire. The Switzerland Mushin community became established in Zurich and grew quickly. Here's Ron leading the group up the Matterhorn for a magical week of connection and meditation. These are a few of the flyers from course offerings Ron created for the Swiss group. One European gentleman invited Ron and the Swiss students to stay and play at his castle in France. Looking out from the castle, we see some of the students playing a spiritual board game and meditating in the meadow. Another cool power place, Ron was inspired by the energy in and around the Elephant Cave in Bali. Ron and his wife Carol founded the Journey into Health Wellness Center, where they offered chiropractic, counseling, and meditation. A favorite recharge spot in California below Big Sur. We gathered after meditating in the King's Chamber of the Great Pyramid. This is following an amazing morning meditation between the paws of the Sphinx. And the journey continues. Welcome to the grand adventure.